Don't miss the Next Generation 5, presented to you by Juarez Rollers Promotions, February 8th, live from Hidalgo, Texas from the Pain Arena. Get your tickets today.
Roberto Castro Jr., better known as Bobby.
South Texas Boxing News here at Legacy's Boxing Gym with Bobby Castro getting ready to fight in 2 weeks in the Juarez Rollers promotion card. Bobby, how you feeling, man?
I feel great, man. Camp has been good. Couldn't have been any better than this, man. Just ready to get back in the ring and get a win.
Awesome, man. Before we start talking about the fight, how did you get involved in the sport of boxing?
Um, I guess you could say when I was younger, visiting my dad every summer. We had a little gym in the backyard. He would get out of work. By the time we got out of work, we had our road work done, jump ropes. We would just kind of hit the mitts. I was the youngest one there, so I would spar a lot with the older guys. And then, yeah, man, I guess, that's kind of where it all started.
Um, just talk about your amateur career, man. What did you accomplish in the amateurs, and how many fights did you have?
So, as an amateur, I started when I was 18 years old. That's when I came down here and I got involved with Pete De La Rosa, James De La Rosa. Very good sparring, very good coaching. I think as an amateur, I went 7 wins, 3 losses. I won Golden Gloves as a novice fighter. I lost in the Games of Texas to Nelson and the championship fight. And then I went to state Golden Gloves as an open fighter. But of course, I was fighting at 152, so not the weight that we wanted to fight at, but we took the risk anyway.
Got it, man. What made you decide to go professional?
I think it was just a lot to do with my age. Just I was already 19 years old. Didn't really want to fight amateur anymore. Needed some extra fun, so we decided to turn pro. My first fight was in the Brandon Figueroa undercard here in Westico a long time ago, back in I want to say like 2017. Good fight, good win. Fought against Navarrete. We beat him.
Got it, man. The last 2 fights that you fought against Regal, and you fought Arnie Dawson from Great Britain, man.
Yeah.
Just talk about those 2 fights, man, and what you learned from those 2 fights.
I've learned a lot. Fight-wise and camp-wise, cutting down to 140 was a big cut down for me when I fought Rigo. So we just kind of, made a little bit of mistakes myself. I did, but just coming up in camp, fixing the mistakes for my next fight against Arnie Dawson was a big thing for me. I felt like we did it the right way. However, Arnie Dawson was a great fighter, man, good fighter, just tough competitor. When I was gonna turn it up, he caught me with a good body shot, and that was that.
Gotcha, man. I believe this is your debut on the Juarez Rollers promotion card, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fighting Moses El Monstruo Garcia, man. What do you know about your opponent?
Well, I mean, he's a good fighter. I'm not taking anything away from him. I know he fights with their promotion, so I know it's not going to be an easy fight. I can't let it be a close fight, and I can't let it go to the judges. So, I'm definitely coming to win. And, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to reveal anything right now, man, but do you have a game plan going into February 8th?
Yeah, the game plan is just to win. Plain and simple, just win the fight. Box when I can box, fight when I have to fight, and move when I need to, man. I feel like he can't take away anything from me. When I'm on the offensive, I'm on the offensive, and when I'm on the defensive, I'm on the defensive. It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to get in the ring with me and experience it. Study long, study wrong, man. If you're watching film, the better a fighter gets. So I don't watch a lot of film. I just go in there and I figure things out in the ring.
Talk about training here at Legacy's Gym along with your coach, James. I was here for a workout. It was pretty intense, man. Just talk about the intensity going you have 2 weeks left. Talk about the intensity going in these last 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, man. So I actually met James 3 years ago, man. At that time, I wasn't ready to fully dedicate myself to the gym. But you know, we've had a lot of things happen to each other, you know, in our personal lives, and you know, one thing led to another. We've been working together for this past year, man. It's been a good year. You know, this last year, 2024, it was a learning year. You know, 6 years off, 1 year back in the ring. I feel like I'm finally catching stride. I'm where I want. I'm not where I want to be at, man. Right here, right now, at a good gym, good coach. He's on me every day. The discipline is there, so we're steady working, man. You know, we just gotta hit weight and do what we have to do. You know, the dessert time is the fight. So just get ready to fight.
What do you think is going to happen February 8th?
Fireworks, man. You know, I'm expecting fireworks. It's gonna be a good card. I know there's a lot of fights, but you know, I feel like my fights are definitely the best, action packed. You know, I do it for the fans. I fight for my brother. I fight for my family, and you know, definitely, man. Just fireworks, man. I'm there to set the tone, light the stage, and let people know that I am, you know, Bobby Castro.
When Bobby's not boxing, what is he doing?
I'm working. You know, I'm working a full-time job. I'm a full-time dad. My son is my biggest motivation. You know, my family, you know, they're my biggest supporters. So when I'm not at the gym, I'm at home being a family man. If I'm not at home being a family man, I'm working a full-time job, man. 120% at everything I do.
Before we conclude here, man, a couple quick questions. Do you have anything to say to Moses if he's watching?
Moses, if you're watching, man, if you think you're training hard, train harder. If you're tired during the round, guess what, man? Do another round because I'm coming. That's all I can say to you, man. Best of luck to you. God bless you. I wish you the best, just not against me.
Before I let you go, Bobby, anybody want to say hi to any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Well, first and foremost, man, you know, whatever happens this fight, all glory and praise to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I want to give a big shout out to my future wife, my biggest supporter, my son, my biggest motivation, my family, my friends, my coach, my supporters, my sponsors. And yeah, man, just come out and support February 8th at the Hidalgo Paint Arena. It's going to be a firework, man. Harlingen, come support. Let's do it, baby. We're the heart of the valley.
Real quickly, man, do you have tickets available for the fight?
Yes, sir. I got tickets. General admission, $36 a pop, man. Y'all don't want to miss this fight. I'm telling you, come and support. It's going to be a great fight. Juarez Rollers Promotions. You know, let's see what we got going here, man. Let's get it.
We'll see you February 8th, Bobby.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.